Hey everyone, this is icehot, and welcome to a brand new series of the game called Dredge. So what is Dredge? You are the captain of a fishing boat, and your job basically is to go out and do some fishing, but sort of uncover mysteries of the deep. And it came up in my Steam suggested list, and it came up kind of as whilst I was looking at survival games. So it's kind of got the survival tag apparently. So there'll be things like research, I'm guessing, so sort of progression to upgrading things, that sort of stuff. But it's also a horror style game apparently as well, where there might be sea monsters and that sort of thing. So it sounds pretty interesting. And I just want to give it a go. I've never played it before, and we'll just see where this goes. So let's hit new game. I've obviously, checked the settings are all good. Okay, so we've got a nice intro. The sun looks like it's setting, and is that our boat? I guess it is. Angler wanted. Okay. So I'm guessing that's our character. And we're going along the boat. Yeah, and the fog is setting in. We can't see anything. And that did not sound good at all. No, that doesn't look good either. I think we've crashed. Yeah. And we didn't see the lighthouse. Okay. So that fog must have been really, really thick. Okay, so we've crashed. Did we survive? We got this little coastal town. So the morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Okay. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Indeed we have. Oh, so he's the mayor. I just realised it said that there. Okay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Well, apparently not. Well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Right, okay, so where's the time? Right, so it's Monday, day 1, 6 a.m. And we've got a compass. Okay. So we're docked at Greater Marrow, and we've got to undock. Okay. Move forwards with W, use S to reverse, turn with A and D. Fantastic. Okay. Move to a fishing spot, look for splashes on the surface, then press F to start fishing. Okay, well this looks like a place to fish. F. Start fishing. Press F at the right time to reel faster. Oh, nice. Ah, so that speeds it up, does it? Nice. Okay, well, we'll get a load of these fish. Right, stock is low now, so I probably don't want to do that. So this is our cargo hold, is it? And we've got boat speed 24 knots, fishing speed 85%, lights 0 lumens. Okay. And we've got a basic fishing pole. That doesn't... and a peculiar engine. Okay, interesting. And just a normal fishing rod. So I wonder if this is all stuff we can upgrade at some point. Okay, so we'll come out of that. Let's see what else we can get. What's this over here? So what do we got here? Start fishing. Whoops. Yeah, line it up with the green. Right. Oh, we've got a cod. Very good. Can I rotate these? Oh, I can. Right-click rotates. Okay, so do I just want to chuck that there? We'll keep fishing. Stock low, though. Right, we've got another one. I'll get one more. I'm sure cod is worth a reasonable amount of money. And I'll right-click, pop that in there. It's kind of like Tetris, that is. Okay, where else have we got? So we've got a school of fish over here. We've got bigger fish over there. So let's have a look what this lot gives us. There. Okay, that's more of the old mackerel, and I've got a space for 2 cod if I can find some. I reckon cod are going to be worth more. Are these ones cod? I hope they are. They look bigger than the other type. Yeah, this is cod. Okay, so we'll get more. Whoops. And if I can get that in there, perfect. There are now... Oh, no more fish in here. Oh, okay. An arrow school. Ooh, nice. We got something different. And species added to the encyclopedia. Okay, so dock. How do I dock? Bottom right, it says F. Right, press and hold that. Okay, we've docked. Okay, you step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. Okay, that's kind of you. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. They're very friendly here. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Yep, understood. Okay, off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Okay, so we got $50 to repay on our loan. And fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. That looks incredibly hygienic with all those flies. Lovely. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Fantastic. Other towns in other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. Okay, that makes sense. So let's see what you've got. Sell all fish for $137.90. That sounds good. Yeah. I'm happy to sell all that. And debt adjusted by $20. Nice. Okay, return to town. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? You must take these items. A research part. A curious-looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Okay, so we need to do research and investigate what these things do. Okay, interesting. I can put that in my storage. Middle mouse button by the looks of things. One last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay, lovely. So I've got $29 remaining on my loan. And it says tab to look at this, and then we've got cabin. Got an encyclopedia. Oh, wow. So this is where it tells us about the squid we just caught. And that was worth $14. So this is all the types. So we've caught blue mackerel and cod. Cod is worth $18. What one was this? 14. So squid isn't as good as cod. Cod was the best, but there wasn't much of it around. Interesting. Let's have a talk to the shipwright then. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before returning to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Fantastic. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favours around here. Payment is up front and everything takes time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. Don't have any repairs to do. We can get a better fishing rod. That's a weighted line. What is this? A basic fishing pole. Rusty outboard engine. Well, I can't afford that either because... Oh no, I can afford an extra engine if I want to. And some lights. Lights might be useful, actually. What's that? Plus 500 lumens, range 10 meters. Can't afford that. Oh, that's a lot of money, though. But it would mean we can go faster, does it? Installing the equipment. So what's the speed now? 34 knots. Okay, that's pretty cool. We've got $17 left, so I can't do anything else. Return to town. And rest, research. Can I do any research? Ooh, we got a whole research tree. We can research new engines. So that's the flexible fishing pole we've got. 45%. And those are the new ones. Okay. Mechanically assisted reels allow catching of significantly larger species. Do I want to research all of this? I guess I could. Research complete. Hydraulic rod now available in stores. Ah, I need the research parts to get those. Right, I get it, I get it. Okay, cool. Right, let's go rest. So we just need to undock, go catch more fish. I'm actually quite liking this game. I wasn't sure if I would or not. It looked interesting, but you never know with new games, do you, sometimes? This is quite fun. Right, so let's have a look at here. Stock is low. We should be able to go faster now, though. I don't have a better rod yet, so I can only catch the same stuff as before. But I can get out a bit further being faster, I'm guessing. Okay, and we got more of this stuff. There we go. Alright, so we'll fill that up. The stock's low now. We'll head over here, maybe. See if this is cod. Yeah, this is cod. Medium, good. Okay, and I guess just shove that there, that's fine. I want to get as much cod as I can. What have we got there? Let's try this area. This looks like the mackerel again. Yeah. Oh, it's depleted. One fish. Wow. Where the hell are we? I'm kind of lost already. Okay, right, let's head back to the lighthouse and then, what was it that you held? E, that's it. Let's turn those lights on. Oh, I didn't get a light in the end. It was too expensive. We need to get back. Wow, it gets really, really dark at night. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish, I've come to see the area, I've come to meet people. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favour and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay, but I am at Greater Marrow still. Right, fishmonger, you're working late at midnight. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They just asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Shallow water fish. Okay, right. Sell all then. Oh god, I don't have enough to get that. Lousy weather lately almost makes you not want to get out of bed, but you and I, we've got to do it, eh? We're what keeps the people from going hungry. Indeed. Right, return to town. Let's just rest. The mayor wants to see us. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay, I guess I could do that. Heading east. So if I head east and fish along the way, the mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string, stripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Ah, we have a map, do we? Ah, okay. So Greater Marrow's there. All right, let's head out. Don't crash into rocks. Right, so east is over there. Okay, we can do that. And I'll get some fish whilst I'm at it. Okay, lovely. Let's get one more before the stock runs out. Right, depleted. I just want to get as many fish as I can. Right, depleted. And we'll head over here. Right, here we go. And then dock. I'm glad it does the docking thing for you. That's really good. What a delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. $25. Okay, nice. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from this back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. Actually, hang on. Is there cod here? That looks like bigger fish. Stock low, though. There is, however, cod, and there we go, that fits nicely, but it's depleted. God, there's really not that much more fish around. Let's check over here. Let's try not to get lost this time either. Ah, cool. High amounts of fish. Right, we'll just grab all of this. Nice, got some squid. Okay. And I don't think I can fit anything else in here. So we are done for the day. But at least we filled up before it got really dark. Alright, so we've got $17.38 remaining. The fishmonger. Let's just sell everything. Oh, that's a nice amount. Look at that. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back and with a small catch than not to come back at all. I agree. But I need to pay off my debt. And I've got $231 now. That is sweet. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also collected some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Excellent. So we paid off our debt. We've got a dry dock. So what does that do? This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the likes. I'm sure you'll find a way to get to them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Oh wow, select an upgrade project to begin adding materials to it. 2 rod spaces. Well, that sounds good. Nets as well. More engine spaces and light space. Purchase upgrade. Oh god, I've got to spend $50 here though. And I've got to add these in. Metal scraps and lumber. Okay, well we won't do that yet. What I will do is go to the shipwright and see what else we can get here. No repairs to do. So I want something that can go to the shallow stuff. So this catches shallows. Okay, can I pop that in here? I can. Very nice. So I can do shallow, and that's a fragile thing. Larger and deeper fish. That sounds good. So if I sell this, how much money have I got and how much is this? That's 150. Yeah, so I can sell that and then get this. Okay, let's head out then, undock. And then now we should be able to catch shark. Is that right? And these much more dangerous fish. Well, not dangerous maybe, but like these ray over here. And get some of the shipwrecks. So let's try all that. Yes, I can. Oh, nice. So how much are those worth? I don't know. Oh, and there's a bottle here. What is this? Added to cabin. Collectible, maybe? Cabin. Oh, yeah, hang on. That tells us what we've got to do. A flounder and an eel. Messages. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper today. We're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Marrow. I loved the rocks here. Oh, I don't know if I would care about all this. At least on video. I could read that off video. You guys can pause if you're really interested. Maybe if I get this slot, but this is going to be mackerel. No, that's rays again. So this is classed as shallow water. I'm not going to be able to get any more of that now. So what I really want is... Whoa, what the hell is that? Stock low, but I'm not going to be able to get this, I don't think. Oh god, how do I store all this? Items left here will be lost. Yeah, I can't do much about that, unfortunately. Can I get these items? No. Alright, we got our grey eel. That's nice. I'm not going to be able to get a bigger one than that, though. Let's see if I can get a couple more fish over here. And can I? No, I can't get those either. Alright, well, we got one of the order. Some of the easier fish, unfortunately, isn't there anymore. Can't get those. Okay, so, fishmonger. Yes, I do. Yes, I do have a fish for that order. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on until it's ready to go. I've got all of it. Nice. Yeah, nice. Plus $44. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. I don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And, well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Okay, and sell all the rest of our fish. We didn't make that much, unfortunately. Do we have enough, though, for, like, a light or something? Let's do that. Oh, she's handed us a book as well. Okay. Oh, there's more fishing things we can do. More fishing rods. Are they the same? They look the same. Okay. Can't get any nets. I do want a light. That's plus 500 lumens. Better than a candle just. That does 20 meters. I'm better off saving for that cloudy lens, I think, rather than the cracked bulb. Yeah, I think so. Alright, we will rest. Alright, looks like we found another bottle, so we'll have a look at this. Messages. Wanting the second day. Oh, it's the honeymoon story. Okay, well, if you want to read that, you can. I'm not going through all that lot on camera. I think that would be pretty boring for most people. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. Can we fish this? No. Okay, it's too deep. Looks like it might only be eels at the moment. A barbed eel. Nice. Okay, start. Oh, that was a trophy. Nice. So I wonder how much money that makes. Let's pop that one down there. Black grouper, nice. I'm gonna have to ditch something. Okay. I think we fulfilled the order. Oh no, I didn't get the squid. Okay. Alright, let's just head back. Alright, we'll go to the fishmonger. Yes. Okay, yeah, I don't have the squid, unfortunately, but I do have you. Okay, and then done. Come back when you have everything. Now it's regular business. What is it today? Oh, you had the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling deep and stuttering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side to the stomach. A small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls up a small piece of fabric and spreads it over the counter. It's delicately patterned handkerchief. You gave us $60 for that? Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find more. So what do we do with that? So it's just to storage, maybe? I'll leave that for now. Maybe it's a story item. And then we'll sell all the rest of our fish. The eels actually did okay, to be honest. And we've definitely now... Oh, hang on. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly a shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay. Well, before we do that, I do want to get a light installed at last. 750 lumens, please. Okay, so we've actually got a light now. Right, I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.